Hi, I'm Christy Weissman, and this is my husband Eric. And him and I, along with Laura, lead the Family Grace Group here at PCC. The most recent studies show that in the U.S., 1 in 5 adults live with some type of mental health disorder. In adolescents, this number is even higher, and in the church, the statistics are exactly the same. There are many families in the church whose lives are impacted with a loved one who lives with a mental health difficulty, and often these families are suffering alone, and they don't need to be. Our family's journey with mental health started a long time ago, and for many years, we walked it alone. We had no idea where to turn to for support. We felt scared and isolated, and too often we felt excruciating heartbreak and feelings of hopelessness and even panic during times of crisis. When we discovered our first Family Grace Group, we finally met others who shared similar experiences to our own. For the very first time, we didn't feel like we were the only family dealing with this. The people there got it, and it felt like God breathed a fresh air of hope into our lives. In our group, we learned practical tools based on biblical principles, and we shared stories. We learned insights from each other. We prayed for each other, laughed together, and sometimes we cried. It was in that community that we found amazing support and beautiful friendships were born. Hearing from families that have walked through this sorrowful journey and come out on the other side with their loved ones who are not only surviving but thriving has been another source of hope for us. Our loved ones are not the only ones who suffer. It impacts the entire family, and everyone needs support.
We had a child who was suffering from severe anxiety and depression, and just kind of worked our way through it. Really didn't have any support, any understanding of how to help her, and it just, it was hard. Once we had a severe crisis, it just so happened in the midst of our crises that there was an ad in the bulletin, and I happened to see it, and showed up the first day very nervous. Brought one of my children with me that wasn't sick, and just felt so loved and encouraged. So I just want to encourage anybody whose child or family member or friend is suffering from some sort of mental health difficulty. It doesn't matter if it's depression, anxiety, bipolar, any other unnamed ones. You're welcome to come and join us. It's a community where you feel loved, seen, and supported, and you get practical tools to help you.
So whether your family is new to this journey or you've been dealing with it for years, we invite you to please come and join us and experience that same hope. We can't wait to see you here.